Okay,
I didn't finish the last couple minutes, but
okay.
um, yeah, one of our predictions came true, or what we were saying. Were we saying like, why does he want these shoes or whatever?
So that's one of the things that I was telling Crystal right now, that I think something is in those shoes because there was some sort of tracking her phone, right? Like I forgot what happened, that she dropped her phone and then Ari was following a little blue dot or a little red dot, and then they find her phone that fell or something like that. I forgot where it was. Maybe the gym situation. She was something happened. And I'm like, that's sketch. Why would he be tracking someone?
So do you think he's trying to keep tabs on her?
I feel like for the shoes though, no?
But he would
Or
have
like,
known that she didn't have them
yeah, that's true.
because they'd be in a weird location. Not unless he went and personally drove over there and was like, "Whose house is this?"
No, I don't think the shoes are being tr like there's a chip in it. No, I think they definitely chipped or tracked or shared location with her phone. And then when she lost her phone, because I forgot, I need to get my book.
Yeah, I think it was that night she was going to the bar or something. And
Yes, right?
she
She
left
dropped her
it.
phone, it went under a car or something, and then they had a scene where Ari was looking for it, and then they're like, "Oh, like she doesn't have her phone." Let's see if I can find the book. Or my Kindle.
Yeah, but like, what is in those shoes? Why are they fakes? And
Why are they fakes? For sure.
yeah, and if they're fakes, that makes us think they're not valuable. Like he doesn't want them just because they're the brand name or whatever. And then,
There's obviously something of value in there.
yeah, and then who's gonna figure it out? I kind of think Alex, the chef, might figure it out because he seems smart.
He seems like he's on top of it, and I'm kind of glad Nisha has him because he seems like a nice guy, and the fact that he was like giving her reassurance and saying like you don't have it doesn't have to be transactional. Like that's not normal. You shouldn't have relationships
Yeah,
like that. I was like, oh, open her eyes.
I know, so cute. And then her friendship and
Yeah.
he's like, "You're happy." Maybe her son will figure it out because he's like the big brand, you know, fashionista.
He's the one that knew they were fake, right? He's like, I
Yeah.
knew it because I heard my dad's conversation.
Yes. I don't know why Nisha is like not questioning this as much.
I don't think she cares. Do you think she cares? I think she really only. I think what matters to her is to get her money because, like, she doesn't want to live the way that she's been currently living.
Yeah, and I hope she doesn't just hand him over and then he's like, never mind. Like, I hope she holds them hostage or tries to figure it out.
Maybe that's why they're they've planned to take photos, maybe like as proof, like we have them and they're here, but you know, to kind of use them as leverage.
Oh, that is smart.
I just thought of just because where I was like, why the fuck would she want to take a photo shoot with these shoes?
Yeah. That's what we were saying. Like, what's the whole point of the photo shoot? Because the point is you want the shoes. If you make
Yeah.
a photo shoot about it, they're the center of attention. There's no way you can just grab them and go. Like,
Yeah.
grab and run and bye, I have your shoes, which are my shoes. You know, it's really weird.
Yeah, but definitely just to make sure she brings them.
Oh, yeah, here I found in chapter 6, she was, yeah, she was drunk and she dropped her phone. During the scuffle, her phone has fallen out of the too shallow pocket of the secondhand jacket. Yeah, so it fell. And then,
Oh, I think she did backtrack, right? But she couldn't find it.
yes, and then I guess the following chapter, because I went back trying to remember why I couldn't remember the drive. And I think this is few people. He went Ari. Who passed Ari fame he would not have noticed if they had his name. Oh yeah, so Ari is focusing intently on his phone, the screen of which is showing a pulsing blue dot that is growing even closer to the traveling red one. He stops,
Mm.
takes a step forward, then glances around his feet as if he's looking for something. He ducks, peers
Mm.
under the nearby hedge, then over a low brick wall, still scanning his phone. He gets down on his hands and knees and squints under a parked car. He reaches under the car and pulls out another phone, which he dusts off, which is Nisha's phone that fell.
Oh, I forgot about
But
that.
that,
And I
yeah,
realized
I totally forgot until like, I think that's the part that I like fell asleep in or something. So I went back and I'm like, this is really a lot of work to track.
oh, I think I thought he was picking up some phone, like someone left it there for him.
It's
But no,
Nisha.
you're right, that's just Nisha's phone.
Mm-hmm. And then the last line of that chapter is, I found it. She's nowhere. We may have a problem. Yeah. So it's like, why?
Yeah.
So like, you want her shoes or you want her as well?
Gonna
Oh.
try to kidnap her, like use her as a sex slave or some shit.
But
Yeah.
why?
Seriously, if they kill her, they don't have to pay her anything.
Maybe he has some sort of like secure, like what is it? Life insurance.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the whole Taylor Swift life insurance.
And everyone's hating on Phil.
Oh yeah, Phil is. I get it. He's going through stuff, but it's just like, like work harder. And then the daughter's like, they're having an affair. Finally, he acts up, but it's like that's not really
Then
true.
he's just mad at her.
Yeah.
And then it's like, hey, and then she's like, the least they could have done when she got into bed was like had a conversation. Like, does he really even care?
Hmm.
Or is he like in his own like I don't know. I kind of felt bad because she's like, she obviously loves her husband and she felt guilty about it, but I don't know. I feel like he could have reacted a little differently.
And I think it's weird, like she's doing the boxing, which is like good for her, and he's doing the therapy, which is good for him. But they're like not telling each other that they're doing this stuff. And it's not like bad, it's like good stuff. So that's just kind of weird.
Like I feel like as a married couple, you would have shared that, right? Like you would have wanted to know where your partner's at.
Yeah. And like sounds like she's been telling him like you need to get help, and he is getting help. So like why wouldn't he tell
I
her?
would.
It's weird.
Yes, that's the part too where it's like she kept pushing this on you. She keeps trying to, you already know that you probably look like not a disappointment, but like you're not doing your best. If you mention therapy, at least that's gonna be like, hey, you're doing something. But I feel like he feels he's gonna be judged. And then I think she just stopped telling him stuff because he's just moping around and not listening or doesn't seem to care about her. Because I feel like at some point she was mentioning stuff like, hey, I'm going here. Or like, I think at one point she said she was going to go out for drinks or something. And he was just there,
Yeah,
not
and
really
she
reacting.
she was like wanting to cancel if he wasn't gonna go, but now she
Yeah.
just does her own thing.
Yeah, which I'm like, good for her because she tried. He just, he did
I
this.
don't know. That's a really odd relationship, I feel.
I didn't think she was actually going to kiss Joel. Well, she was like into it and still thinking about like trying to be with him. And I'm like, oh my God. Even though she said that she likes him differently than Phil. I think in her mind.
Maybe it's just like she
She's
just
looking
needs
for,
that companionship,
yeah, exactly.
But it's like
That's what
when
I feel.
like you marry someone because you have a deeper it's
Yeah,
at a deeper level than just, like physical attraction.
yeah.
But
Which I
maybe
feel this is
she just
what,
finds it.
yeah, I think this is what Joel is for her because Phil is not there. And she misses that part. And I mean, we talked about what it was 10 months of them
Hmm.
being together. So it's like she misses the touch and the affection.
And do you think, okay, is she gonna get her job back, get the Miriam Price job,
Mm.
or will Nisha get so much money she'll just like give her a bunch of money?
Hmm. I think she's gonna go with Price. They seem to be like on the same level ish, kind of saying like, I know what's his name, Simon. I know him. He's crappy. Like, girl, I got you if you want to get out, you know?
Yeah.
But it'd be nice if Nisha repays and she doesn't have to worry about going with Price. But I don't think Sam would hate it.
Maybe Nisha will give her more clothes to borrow to impress Price.
Oh, yeah. I think that could work.
Maybe they become friends.
I
Maybe the
think
shoes bring them
Yeah,
together.
shopping
they're
partners.
definitely gonna be friends in the end, I think. Because Nisha was like really enjoying the time they were all together. And
Well,
I felt like,
Jasmine's the one that says, right? She's like, we should do that again. She goes, I like that.
yeah. Because it's genuine compared to her previous relationships. Like she said, transactional. You do this, I'll take you here. Okay, you do this, I'll do that. And here it's just like,
Yeah.
I care. So I'll help you.
And was it this section we learned who Juliana is, her old friend?
I think,
Because were we like, who is it, a sister? But
yeah. We learned a little bit about her, about being an
yeah.
old friend, right? But I don't think we got a lot of information.
Well, it seems like they were friends and roommates. Let's see. I think they were coworkers at one of the places. Maybe the hotel where she was cleaning. I don't know.
I think it was the hotel she was cleaning. And she didn't like that, I think the whole relationship with Carl or something like that, right? And that's where it kind of broke it off.
Yeah, I think Carl like pressured Nisha to break it off.
Yeah.
But we still like, is it just because she's poor or was there some other reason?
I think she respected that relationship until he pulled this shit on her. Because I think she was still willing to stay with him, even though it's like, you know, like he obviously would have affairs and stuff and not really present. And he was like kind of distant towards their son. Like, I feel like she still would have stuck through it for the lifestyle.
Yeah, and like she said, the stability for her son, but now she's like, no, this is not actually stable.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like this book a lot. Like, it's kind of a light read, but I don't know, the breast cancer stuff was kind of triggering me, even though she's like in remission because one of my friends like had a recurrence of her breast cancer. It's crazy.
Hmm.
Mm.
And that was like sad, but
I think the, I don't know if it was in the last section. What part did you get to, Julie? Did
I
you get
just
to?
have like 3 minutes left,
Oh, that's
so
right. You did say she was in remission. So you went to the whole like setting where they went together.
yeah, that was
Building,
cute. And the
yeah,
stop.
building up to that, I was scared. I was like, oh no. Like she actually wants her to go in there with her. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah, and
I was
everything
thinking the
was so
worst.
bad.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But I'm
That
glad
was,
that it was also nice and it was just
yeah,
good. Good for, it was a good positive that they needed.
yeah. And then she got out of the ticket.
That was funny. That
Yeah.
was, she's like, you know what? My friend has been through so much more. give me the ticket. I was like, oh. She's like, maybe it's menopause. And I was like, oh, my husband doesn't want me. My daughter's not talking to me. I was like, oh, pobrecita.
This would be a good movie.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, I'm getting ahead. Oh, shoot. I was
I
trying
know.
to look for information about Juliana and I just put it on the Kindle and I'm like in chapter 30. I was like, wait, we're not there.
Okay, ladies. Sorry, I gotta go.
No, it's
That's
okay.
okay.
Have a good
But
night,
I
Julie.
will look forward to next week.
Yes, finish the book.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Is your hair a different color?
Wait. Oh my God, this isn't working. Pause. It's fading.
It looks more brown.
It's fading because look. It's
Your roots are like real. Oh my God, your hair grew fast.
my roots are out.
Yeah.
Trying to stop the recording, but it's not letting me stop the recording. Why? Frozen in time. Well, oh, I stop it up here. No.